Greetings, my beautiful humans. Welcome to Soul Scopes with I Am Powered by Love team here. What a Soul Scope is a channel horoscope through your soul books, giving you a deeper understanding of what you're going to be going through. So we'll talk about your soul lesson for the month, and then we'll dive further into the energy and what's showing up and popping up for your specific sign. Also, a shout out to all my Virgos. A beautiful and happy birthday to you. You guys enjoy and send love and light. Namaste. We'll see you inside.
Hello, hello, my Aries. This is going to be your Soul Scopes message for the month of September / Virgo season. Hope you guys are doing all right out there. So to start this reading off, we're going to do your soul lesson and just see what that has to offer you, and then we'll get a little bit deeper into your reading. So to start, I'm going to pick from this deck right here, see what the soul lesson is. Doubt. Yeah, when I first meditated on you guys' energy, I instantly heard root chakra. So a lot of your fears are intensifying right now, and so you're a little shaky on your foundation as to the details of who, what, when, where, and why. And so these fears are rising up inside of you, and so part of you naturally wants to go into attack mode, but then another part of you holds yourself back and withdraws as well. So there's a battle within happening. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. You know exactly who you are, Aries. You are the leaders of the zodiac. You are the spearhead. You initiate. So remembering this soul within you against any of your doubts, any of your fears, you have the power to make it through. You have the power to not only destroy your obstacles, but come out winning on the other side, right? So letting go of these fears, and it's not so much about trying to force, fight, or fix. It's more so about adapting to change is what I'm hearing for you guys, and being willing to surrender the doubt. And the final card, honoring cycles. This feels like an integration moment. So as we go through shifts, it can feel like, wow, we're settling all the way up here. I'm doing amazing, and maybe you guys went through a period of that recently. But now it's as though a reality check comes, and some of the old, doubts and some of the old ways of being are coming back up. But this isn't for you to get afraid and think, oh wow, things haven't changed or things are still the same. It's because you are reintegrating with yourself. And so as you elevate to a new level, remember, fears are always going to come back and try and test you to see, are you still this person? Who are you now? Because the journey is constantly, cycling back in on itself. And as you grow and as you grow and as you grow, these parts kind of tuck themselves into each other and you elevate, but they also tend to elevate with you as well. And so it's a constant need to recheck and to put those fears in their place. So don't be afraid to do that for this month. And with that being said, we are about to get right back into the meat and potatoes of this reading. Okay, so this is the heart and soul of you guys' message for Virgo season. Now, upon shuffling on your energy, these two hopped out, which is flexibility and come to the edge. Starting with flexibility, you guys have a strong will force and a strong idea oftentimes about the way how life needs to work for you. So it's a dynamic where you need to be in control of the outcome and all obstacles at all time, and how you look and how you feel. And this is just saying that sometimes you never really know what life is going to throw at you or necessarily why. And so for you guys, it's about surrendering, right? Surrendering control of the outcome and surrendering the control over the fears even. And being able to just let go and flow with the universe, right? You don't have to beat your fears to a bloody pulp. Sometimes it's as simple as acknowledging them with tenderness and then being willing to just say, okay, I see you, and I choose to let go. because Come to the Edge here is all about that graceful surrender and that dance with the universe. You know, when you fall, believe that you are able to be caught. You know, believe that you can land on your feet. So trusting. And I'm also hearing forgiveness for some of you guys. Some of you guys are having a really hard time forgiving a person, whether this is a relationship, family member, or a partnership or whichever. You are not willing to compromise. And so needing to let go of this rigidity because you don't want to be wrong, you don't want to be hurt ultimately, is where the heart of this comes from. But it's as though you're kind of sacrificing what could be a wonderful opportunity, relationship, for these old patterns that you have. So don't let past failures, past fears stop you from opening up to another and being willing to change as well. Don't let gravity hold you down. Higher power. So this just goes back to the theme of surrender for you guys. Needing to open up to your higher self. Hearing what is right for you. Like, what is the highest possible outcome for this situation, and putting it into the hands of love, right? That graceful allowance and that graceful recognition and acknowledgement is called for. And I really feel crown chakra energy for you guys as well. So expanding into your inner knowing as well. It's a different energy than you're used to, for sure, but when you act a little bit more on that gentle, sort of feminine, intuitive knowing, and just allow yourself to flow with that and through that, you'll be surprised at how life kind of opens up its curtains to you and blossoms all around you. So allow yourself to work through this energy, and then watch as life works with you. It truly can, and it truly will work for you. For this card right here, it feels like you're afraid of loss or whichever, because it says not for you, but it doesn't feel like this isn't something that belongs to you. It's more like I heard welcoming in a higher dynamic. And I also had heard, what are you willing to lose? So it's not that this is not for you. It can seem as though, you know, you're being met with all these challenges right now, and you're thinking like, dang, like, okay, why are all these obstacles coming? Is it even worth it? Is this even for me? Why should I continue to try? And so some of you are actually in the process of giving up without realizing and acknowledging that you are in a space like that. And they're just saying, dropping the ego, right? Dropping that fear of loss is necessary at this time. That is what you need to lose. That's the only battle to lose right now. And let your faith be bigger than your fear. Mending. For some of you, this is mending that relationship. But this feels like mending and growing that relationship with yourself again. So forgiveness of yourself and your own shortcomings. Forgiveness of your life as well. So a lot of you are trying in the process of trying to incorporate some more changes. A lot of you are trying to really heal the past. I heard forgiveness once again for you guys as well. So there's a sort of need for this tender sort of energy And acknowledging and forgiving the past as well, but not letting that stop you from moving forward. Like, you really can mend, you can grow, you can bend as well, but you have to choose to surrender. And for a lot of you, you need to go back to the intention. What is your why in this case? What is your reason for doubting yourself so much? Where does this come from? Who told you this? Why don't you believe in yourself? Or it could also be asking yourself, if this is not the situation that is not for you, why am I trying to make something happen that is not for me? Is it to prove something to someone? Do I feel this way because I feel bad about what somebody's about to say? You know, do I want to appear a certain kind of way? So you need to question your intention as to why. Listen to yourself is what I'm hearing. Don't let anybody get into your ear about what you want to do, about any of the changes that you want to make right now, about how you feel. This is about you, which Aries, you guys are excellent at self. You truly are. However, there is still a longing for others because we are all human. And so for you right now, you need to tap into that Aries fire and surround and surrender to yourself. It's not really about anybody else. It's you and no one else. So I'm going to pull one more card here. Just a yes or no. If any of you are having a yes or no question about this situation, we're going to see what the energies of the Akash have for you. We have unlikely in reverse. I instantly heard that it's not unlikely. So once again, that theme of doubt is coming in. It's only unlikely because you think it's unlikely. So why is it not possible? And if you were to change the word impossible around, what could that be? So expanding your mind and opening your heart up. I'm also getting some solar plexus energy here as well. So what is your driving force? Is it fear or is it faith? So trust. And that is my message for you, my Aries. I want to say thank you for tuning in and have a blessed Virgo season.